Go.
Okay. Hello. We're here to do my servant leader interview, and I picked a coworker to do this on. Just had a few questions. We did make some notations. What do you think that you can do in your leadership role to empower others?
Um, Actively listening
Mm-hmm.
is where I'd start. Um, Trying to help people problem solve, that kind of thing. Also, want to promote the positive. I believe in a 5 to 1. For every one negative thing that you have to point out, give people 5 positive feedback things as well. So, definitely positive feedback.
Okay. What is your definition of a servant leader?
Wow. I would say somebody that has the team approach, who looks out for the whole team, and treats everyone fairly.
Okay. What are your personal leadership strengths?
I'd say that I actively listen. I try to treat everybody fair, give people benefit of the doubt at times. I like to teach. I see that as a strength as well. So.
Okay. What role do you allow fellow staff members to play in collaborating on decisions?
Um, well, we have team leaders who are like a charge nurse role, but they get to give their feedback. But also, some of the senior staff get to give their feedback as well. And I think that's important for them to be involved in decision making as far as the unit goes. They're the ones here working. They should be the ones involved in the decision making.
Okay. Do you allow for staff members to meet their full potential? If so, how do you accomplish this goal?
Well, I think it's important that you meet with each individual employee to find out what their goals are, and then to try to help them reach those goals. I mean, I think everybody has something different they're looking for, whether it's bachelor's degree, master's degree. Some people are just content with just their bedside role, and just helping them be the best leaders they can be, and patient caregivers at the bedside.
Okay. How do you, as a servant leader, meet the needs of individuals while continuing to meet group needs as a whole?
Um, like I said, meeting with them one on one to find out what their individual needs are. Then you do have to consider the group as a whole. What's gonna fit the majority is what it comes down to. Getting everyone's feedback and input, whether it's surveys or questionnaires, that kind of thing, so you can better serve your bigger population.
Okay. How do you handle suggestions and feedback when negotiating changes and improvements?
Um, hmm. Well, looking at everyone's view on the issue. Like I said, everybody's going to have their own point of view. You've got to take into consideration what's going to fit the unit or the group as a whole, when it comes down to it, and what's going to be the most fair.
Okay. Would you describe yourself as a servant leader? And if yes, can you give an example of your ability to display this trait?
I think I say yes, and then I say because the willingness to work with everyone and not just having a core group making all the decisions, getting everybody's input, and then being actively involved in what's going on in the unit, not just dictating from a desk, being out, being involved, seeing what's going on. It kind of gets a pulse on the situation.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.